three categories: supercomputing, networking, and mass storage. Supercomputing consists of a heterogeneous collection of high-performance computer hardware and software resources. Networking, the hardware and software that permits communication among distributed users and computer resources. And finally, mass storage is a collection of devices and software that allow temporary and long-term archival storage of information. Okay, in this slide, the main components of grid are introduced in general. The grid components can be categorized in these categories: grid applications, grid tools, grid middleware, and grid fabric. Grid applications include applications and portals such as scientific applications, engineering, collaboration, problem-solving environments, and web-enabled application and other applications which are used by scientific engineering. Grid tools. Okay, you can see some tools that are used by developer and designer to provide the applications of grid computing. Okay, developing environment tools including language, libraries, debuggers, monitoring, resource brokers, web tools. These are some grid tools that are used by developers. Grid middleware, including distributed resources coupling services. Some components of grid middleware include communication, security, information, process, resource trading, and quality of service. These are some components of grid middleware. And grid fabric, you can see this grid fabric is classified into two classes: local resource managers and network resource across organizations. Local resource manager including operating systems, queuing systems, libraries, and application kernels, TCP/IP and UDP that are used in networking. And a network resource across organizations, including computers, clusters, storage system, data sources, and scientific instruments. Okay, major grid projects. Many major projects are introduced for grid, are developed, and grids. Okay, the Globos toolkit is one famous grid project. The Globos toolkit is an open source toolkit for grid computing developed and provided by the Globos Alliance. On 25 May 2017. it was announced that the open source support for the project would be discontinued in January 2018 due to the lack of financial support for that work. The Global Toolkit contains a set of libraries and programs that provides the developer of specific tools or application with solution for common problems that are encountered when creating distributed system services and applications. Globus is a software with components and capability that includes 1. A set of service implementation that indicate resource management, delta alteration, service finding, and relevant issues. 2. Tools for building web services. 3. A powerful standards-based security prerequisite for authentication and authorization. Various services in Java, C, and Python for clients of API and command line programs. 5. Detailed documentation on these various components. Okay, in this slide, some core services of Globus Toolkit are presented. Okay, one core service is scheduling. The scheduling is done by Globus Resource Allocation Manager. Another core services is information. Okay, meta computing directory services. They provide uniform access to structure or assay information. Communication, multimodal communication plus QoS management, securities, and other core services. Single sign-on, and they provide key management